Hey friends, welcome back to Kip Plays Doki Doki Literature Club ! I'm really excited to get back into this game today. I was gonna play a different game for a Kip Tries, but I think I've gotta just finish this. This is so good. Alright. Sorry, I've had a couple of days to think about everything else that's happened up to this point, and I'm really impressed. Alright. Hi again, Kip. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha! Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Is this music, like, slightly out of tune or something? Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What? I do not like that! Thanks for keeping your promise, Kip. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. What is that? Yikes, I don't like this. Oh come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come out here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. That's, can't really read that, Monica. Your hair is in the way. Something like, Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room, which we've definitely seen that dialogue before. Manga? Natsuki finds herself stuck between seeing Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Kip. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway... Wait, is the screen tilted? Hold on. Yes, the screen is definitely tilted. I'm really close to this screen, so it kind of makes me feel a little sick. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Is this actively moving while I'm looking at it? Gosh, this effect is so unsettling. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So, even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it, if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Oh, thank you, I enthusiastically take the book. Wait, is this just the same dialogue about, this book? Oh, I guess so, but since we didn't write a poem for her, it's not going to go into the whole backstory. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. This music is like really throwing off my equilibrium. Oh, we've not seen this scene before. We haven't been in this area of the classroom yet. You looking for something in there? Effing Monica. Oh my gosh. That's intense. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Oops, I accidentally gave her the Monica voice. Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it unless you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? That's so true, because you never know, like, which manga they like. You know, you may be like, oh my gosh, I love manga, and it's, like, the really weird stuff, and then someone's like, yeah, I love the Dragon Ball manga, and you're like, yeah, me too. I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hands. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I know that feel too. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was a tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Kip. Consider this a lesson straight from Don't Judge a Book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. Kind of like the cover of, or the title screen for this game. It's exceedingly mo. That's Natsuki for ya. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. I don't like that we're staring into this empty closet here. I feel like at any moment something could come out of there, something horrifying. And to be honest, I've been noticing that closet door has been open, and it's like this dark closet. It's kind of unsettling. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Hey, that's how I felt about this game at the beginning. Aw, she's so cute. Those eyes are so, like, anime eyes are so, expressive. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez, sorry. Like, I could never get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Erg, I know those kinds of people. Yeah, I know those kinds of people, and I know the feel. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. Oh my god. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Oh my god. Dang, this is getting dark. And at least we're addressing, Natsuki's tendency to be Mo and to be in this, like, cutesy kind of phase. She's probably, like, trying her hardest to have a happy childhood while she's going through, something really traumatic at home. At least it's safe here in the club room, except Monica is kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? I'm really, like, starting to like Natsuki because I'm seeing why she is the way she is. I wonder why Yuri is the way she is. Yuri is really kind of crazy. So? Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah, I flip the page. Dot 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 dot. Lots of dot dot dots. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki? Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Oh my god! What is that? Oh, I do not like this. Oh my god. Oh geez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monika reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper like an animal. I told you not to give him... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Kip. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Oh my gosh. This is crazy, y'all. Alright, let's, we're on the Natsuki route this go-round, so let's share it with Natsuki first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Eh? Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Eh? What's the point of what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monika said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Irk. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr, fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me if I don't. Oh my gosh, this poem again. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it? What? Just be honest. I am. I mean, why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Alright, so she's gonna talk about people not taking her writing seriously because she uses simple words. Alright, I'm actually going to skip this real fast, and I'll meet you guys back here in a second. Alright, so now let's go ahead and show our poem to Yuri next. Let's see if this is any different than the other has been. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, well, it definitely will be something different, right? Because I wrote a simple poem and she likes complicated poems. Oh. Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Alright, so I think that this is the same as before as well, so we're gonna skip through this and I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, yeah, that was all the same, so let's go ahead and show our poem to Monica. Hi, Kip! Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. I'm gonna save. You know, we really did lose all of our old saves, so I can't go back to try to save, oh gosh, have I already forgotten her name? Not Natsuki, Sayori, sorry about that. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Kip. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I think this is all the same, too. She likes our poem. She says it's cuter than she was expecting, and that our writing is like Natsuki's. Oh, if you have a snack, Natsuki will cling to you like a puppy. Oh gosh. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Dang. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Wow, Monica! Wow! Dang. Monica, you are cold-hearted. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Let's see, which poem is this? I wonder if it's going to be any different. Hole in Wall. Nope, this is the same. Yeah, this is the same. Hole in Wall, I still don't get it. So what do you think? It's very freeform. And we are going to skip through this too because this is the same as well. So I will see you guys back in a second. Alright, and she gave us her writing tip for the day, which is just get it out. Oh gosh, here's that awful music again. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Oh, this is when they get into a little fight, isn't it? Yep, this is the fight, so I will see you guys back in a second whenever there's something new. Wow, this fight has escalated, and now this is happening. Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Ouch, this is hurting my ears. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Gosh dang, did you accuse me of cutting myself? What the F is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Kip hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as she just noticed I was standing there. Kip! She's trying to make me look bad! That's not true. She started it. How did I... It's not... Whatever my agree, so of course... I guess Natsuki... Wow, Natsuki does not, or Yuri does not like that I'm agreeing with Natsuki. Hi? Monica? Hey, Kip, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ha ha ha. Some president I am, right? Can't even confront my own club members properly. Just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend some time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Ugh. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Kip, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. Oh, sorry, I'm using Monica's voice. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Dang, is Monica orchestrating the suicides of all of these girls? Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Kip. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but... Oh, God. What? Well, I guess we're gonna keep on this, Natsuki path. So, Papa. Misery. Oh, that was Yuri. Family. Oh, God. What if I chose lust? Okay, thank God, thank God. I mean, look, I'm not saying one form of abuse is better than another, but kawaii, fun, kitty, joy. Oops, wrong one. Cheer, sing, Doki Doki, skirt, milk, bunny, anime, sweet, play, dream. Oops, wrong one. Bouncy, silly. Alright, I'm kind of dreading going into this next day because I imagine... Here's what I think. I think Monica is trying to orchestrate the suicides of all the girls in the club so that she can have you for herself. What I don't understand is where all the glitchy stuff is coming from and how it's going to explain the fact that she's like, is this all in video game world or something? Like, I don't know. I still have a lot of questions here, and I'm sure that each day is only going to get darker with more scary stuff happening, so spooky stuff is coming up, friends. Thank you so much for watching Kip Plays Doki Doki Literature Club ! I have been and I will continue to be Kip Icon as long as you guys continue to what? Follow your drams. Bye!